All right, nobody telling me. Nobody telling me I'm doing another one. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm Enviro Boy. I'm sitting here. I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one today. It's the same day as the last episode from last week. I am supposed to be doing other things, but I was really efficient with my time, and I bought myself enough time to keep this run going because golly, it's going so well. So we're gonna say watch me lose it in the next 5 minutes. But we're sitting here. Hold on, I gotta refresh my own memory. We've got the power hammer. We've got the burning glass. We have 19 steps, no keys right now, but I think we've got ourselves the ability to go, like, progress a little more here. So, sorry, I also was really efficient and got my workout in, and I'm still trying to hydrate myself again from that. I believe we were in a position where all of the doors were locked. But we also have 30 coins that we can launder into keys and stuff again. I wish I had a way. I wish there was an option to, like, get half gems, half keys. That would be perfect. But we can't do that. So we'll probably go with keys and just hope for the best because we've got a couple options. Because we also have presumably a few more things that we can do. And I'm wondering if, like, the whole break down thin brick walls, lighter brick walls. I'm wondering if, like, the maid's chamber, because we saw, like, that little patch there. I'm wondering if that can do anything with it. I don't know. Same with the spare room. I don't know what possibilities we have. We can also light candles, which we've already taken advantage of to a certain degree, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's more that we can do with that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. That's the recap. And I'm excited. Can you tell that I'm, like, super, like, yes? Because I also wonder if, like, there were torches outside, so I'm wondering if there's something we can do with those. I don't know. I just don't know. I do not know. Which way am I facing? I need to go through the pantry here. This is the pantry? Yes. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way. All right. I need to not get so excited that I don't see important things. I also want to make sure we've got this set. I think I kind of rushed past this. Yeah, we want keycard system because we have it down. Settings. We want security level high now. Yeah, we want that to be set to high. And then offline mode is unlocked and we've powered it off. So we should be all set to just go through those doors pretty wantonly. Yeah, and so we can go... We have a choice to make. We can either get to the commissary or we can get to the gymnasium. I do not think we can do both. I don't think we have enough to do both right now. So, hold on. I've got 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to get there. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It takes fewer to get there, but then I won't have many to go up there. Oh, man, it's such a gamble either way. Hold on. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, but that's a dead-end one. And I don't think we get steps back for going in that one. It's because it's, yeah. I think that's just for the sake of the ones where it's like you get +2 per bedroom or something like that. Okay, I'm going to go straight up. I'm going to hedge my bets going to the commissary. We're going to launder, get some keys. We're going to go to the commissary. I'm taking a chance on it. I'm like Abba, I'm gonna take a chance. Spin cycle that. All of your gems with all of your coins at a 1-to-1 rate. All of your keys with all of your coins. We could do... If we did that one, it gives us 1 key and lots of gems. So that might be beneficial if we did it that way. Because if we're exchanging them... we would have so many gems. And then, I think, right? Wait, hold on. Anything about this? No, no, we would need to do it this way. We would want to do it this way. We would want to get all those keys and then exchange it and then swap them with the gems. Swap the keys and the gems. Right? Hold on. Let me think about this. If we did it this way, if we exchange all of the gems, we'd have 1 coin. And no, oh wait, either way it doesn't matter though because we won't have money left to do it. So yeah, we want to do the keys. We want the keys. We need the keys. I really wish that I wish there was more control over it. But this is what we're going to do. Yeah, I wish it wasn't all or nothing, but we need keys. We need keys, and there's a chance at least that we won't need the gems after that. This is the right way, right? Yeah. There's like a chance that we won't need... I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything in here or missing anything in here. I don't think so. Because we still had the... What's this? Oh, key card. I don't know that we need that, but in case I goofed it up, hey, we've got it. Okay. Yeah, I want to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the move. And then we go through here. I wish we could finish that pizza and get just a little more. That would be ideal. Oh, can we... Yeah, see, like, this type of stuff, like, I wish there were more puzzles involving these things. Like, lighting these candles, cut them out to something. We can't break that down. Alright, alright. Anything? Dang it. Curses. And this was... No, okay, that did not amount to anything. It was worth a shot. It looks like there's, like, fake walls in here. It really does, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, sorry. I'm, like, all amped up right now, man. Because we're so close. We're so close to having such an awesome run right now. Yeah, and there are no candles or anything to light in here. Alright. Yeah, of course we're going to use a key. We got 20 of them. Burn them all. Burn them all. Burn them all. Okay, ooh, wine cellar. That's interesting. That's a new thing. But it dead ends us. We get 3 gems out of it. We have 8 steps left. Hold on. We have 8 steps. If we go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to get back. Shoot. All of these. That's our only chance. Our only chance is this one. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, I need to... let's see here. Sorry, my partner is texting me and we're coordinating dinner stuff. Because, see, like, this is what I mean. I'm being a turd right now. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing chores. She knows that I'm doing this, but I at the very least owe it to her to check. Oh, shoot, I only have the 1 gem. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a chance on this one and just see if we get anything cool, because it's a new room. It's a new room for us, and maybe there'll be something worth our time hidden in here. Bing, bang, boom. Can I smash the wall? Nope. That might be the end of it. That might be what finishes us on this run. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Oh, there was so much promise. So much promise. All right. Well, we'll use up our time. Yeah, we don't have any coins either. Cause we spent them all. Ugh. And then we can't afford anything here. No, because we spent all of our money. Oh, it's a crying shame, man. It's a real shame. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do. Like, this is not a thin brick wall for us to bust down. There's nothing else in there. I think it was worth it to try, but I think we might be done for. If we go in here, we get our 2. Come back here. So we got 6, right? So we're here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's done for. I think we might have lost. Oh. We're not even close enough to the coat check to turn anything in. Maybe I should have gone the other way to check the coat check, you know? Ah, it's a crying shame. Hate to see it. Can I dress up like a pretty maid? No. Okay, well. So much hope. So much hope dashed. Dashed in an instant. How fickle the world of this game is. I understand why they've built the challenges the way they have and why everything has to restart, but part of me wonders how much more fun it would be if you had a little bit more that carried over from round to round. You know what I mean? This one's like, we might as well explore these rooms and make sure I've done everything I can, like in this room and stuff too. Like, can I light that on fire? I cannot. Okay, well, I'm sure there's more that I can do with the candle lighter thing. The antithesis to Dumbledore's put outer. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Call it a day, I guess. Call it a day. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, you know what? Now we're into it, and we can do a little bit more. Because I'm not just gonna leave you at the 10-minute episode. I can't do that. I'm already committed. I might as well. Oh man, look at that. That was a good one. Impressive inn. 6 bedrooms. Yeah, look at us go. Total rooms 36. Rank reached 9. Steps taken. Items found. New rooms. I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone for the gymnasium instead. It's alright. That's alright. No sense in crying over coulda, woulda, shouldas. Save and continue, baby. Gonna do at least one more. See, now we're at least committed to doing one more. Maybe that ends up being 2 more episodes, depending on how many runs this ends up amounting to. You just don't know. Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of dark dealings that we're learning about here, too, which is interesting. I wasn't really expecting... I mean, I guess maybe I was expecting that, but maybe not to the extent that it's kind of turned into. It's fun, though. I like it. I like how that doesn't count as a permanent enclosure, but it's or a permanent addition. Storeroom, parlor, or the closet. I mean, we might as well definitely do storeroom over closet. Yeah, let's do that so we can start off with items. And let's just grab them now because it's a dead end. And grab these. It's good to start with items. I wonder if having made items will make it possible for those to just show up around the house. Probably not, but it would be cool. I'm gonna go with the corridor. And then let's go... Wait, we're not getting great starts here. I mean, getting the +2 steps might be okay, actually. I'm always kind of like, meh about that, but I think I'd rather do that than the coins, maybe. Just try it for a change, see what happens. Anything of value in here? No, nothing of value. There's a shot. Sometimes you get goodies, but not this time. Ooh, hallway is nice. Hallway is nice to get a key and have a continued doorway. Because it's the same doors no matter what, but I'd rather... I mean, getting the gems might be handy too, but the key... Ooh, actually... I think I might go for the key, for the gems instead of the key, especially early on like this. Plenty of chances to get more keys, but gem rooms start showing up early. Also, I'm remembering this time to grab the magnifying glass. Is there any reason to have the magnifying glass? There's not in here. It seems like it would be cool if, or it seems like there would have been something to make that worth our time, but I guess not. I like that they have the curtains drawn if you go into the parlor on not an exterior room. Black box is true. A false box contains the gems. And then the black box is false. Okay. All right, let me logic this one out here. So both of them are... So one of these is true, and one of these is false. So if the black box is true, a false box contains the gem. So if that's true, the black box is false. That would be true, but that would make all of them true. So if that one's false, if the black box is also false, a false box contains the gems. And then this one says the black box is false. Wait, hold on a second. False box contains the gems. If that one's, so if this one's true, the black box is false, then, oh man, wait, hold on. This is actually a challenging one. Hold on a second. A false box contains the gems. If this one is true, if the black box is false, then this means a true box contains the gems. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on a second. This one's actually messing with my head a little bit. The black box is true. So if that one is true, that means this is true, and that a false box contains the gems. I think what's tough about this one is, what's tough about this one is this doesn't have anything to do with the truthiness of any of the others. Hold on. If this one contains the gems, then... Hold on. A false box contains the gems. So if that means this one has the gems, then this one would have to be false, which means the black box is true. Black box is true. This one's false. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. We're going to find out. Ha ha ha. Okay, that one kind of messed with my head a little bit. That one was tripping me up. But I got it. I'm too smart. I'm too smart for them. Okay, where are we right now? Can either get the commissary so we can get items for sale. That might be nice to have early on. The Nook would kind of potentially dead end us. This one blocks off that bottom corner, but I think that doesn't have to be a problem. And it would be nice to be able to have the potential for items for sale. That one's got food for sale, though. That might be nice, too. Honestly. Because with these, when you get these huge houses, you do start running shy on steps. But I think early on, having the items might be more helpful. Potentially. Check that corner here. With plain, without blueprints? Oh, wow. Whatever that means. Okay, well, what do we have for sale? Oh my gosh. They got a lot of really good things for sale, man. All right, okay, good to know. I don't know what the salt shaker is good for. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's not true. We haven't had an observatory for a while. I'm kind of tempted to go for that. Although, if we go for the pantry, that gets us closer to being able to get some stuff from the commissary. I don't know. It's been a long time since we've had this one. So let's do this and see what we can get out of it. What are we at with this one? So, we got a key. That was worth it. That was really worth it. I love that. All right. The music is always so dramatic. All right. Ooh, the den would be a good one right now. Get a gem and get a guaranteed extra room, because that, whenever you draft a bedroom, game 5, so that's not bad. But I like the den to get the gem and continue on. I think that's a good one. Yeah, we've got the magnifying glass, but that's it right now. What was it? It was with plain, without blueprints. I'm trying to keep that in mind this time as I go about stuff. Oh. Okay, so no matter what, we're going to wind up not being able to go to the foundation. But this gives us 2 rooms. And those dig spots if we wind up with the shovel. Aha! I'm so glad I didn't buy the shovel. Are you kidding me right now? Yes. Just. Alright, so let's do some digging. Hey. Good start, baby. Good start. Watch this run turn into another 2-episoder. I'm going to be playing this game until like 9 o'clock tonight. Yes! Give me them steps, baby. Oh, man. We're having a great run right now. This is awesome. I got a rock. And then... nothing. Alright, that's okay. That was a good set of digging. Alright, a locksmith is always nice, but a hallway, getting the 2 and a key, I'm pretty down with that. I think I'm going to do that one. You like that one. And this one, yeah, of course we'll use the key. We've got the keys. Burn them. Burn them if you got them, baby. Terrace, green rooms do not. That would be kind of nice because you could get the hidden garden and get a lot of dig spots out of it. Especially, ooh, the closet could be nice, but I think that might actually end up being more worth it in the long run. Especially because that one costs a gem. Don't get anything else. I mean, having the food for sale is fine and all, but I think the terrace is the move right now. Oh, I was thinking the terrace was a different room. I guess we don't get dig spots out of the terrace, but that's cool. Can we not, like, just hop the fence? Lame. I think it would have been pretty cash money if they would let us hop the fence. But hey, you know, who am I to judge or tell these people how to make their game? You know, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I'm like full of energy right now. See, I'm all amped up right now. This has been a good run. Give me that key. Yep. Burn it if you got it. Ooh, if we can get a lot of keys. We always like that one. Although that one just gets us straight up 4 items, which might be nice. Although I like that that one's not a dead end. We're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. We're going to see if we can collect up keys and just have lots of extra doors and stuff. Oh, yes. Are you kidding me with this? There's those keys that we're just now talking about wanting. Because no matter what, we're at a dead end, but that gets us like much quicker access to and from different spots here. And I'm absolutely going to go right through here, grab our keys. No doubt about it, we're going to do that. Kidding me right now? This is turning into a great run already. One quick run. Wait, what's that? Oh, no, that's not. Same drawing. Okay. We do need to get power to this room to open it up. We need the closet to open it up. But that's still great with those keys. We can come in here and we can burn a lot of these keys in here already. I'm going to make sure I get this one, at least one other pathway here. Oh, the dining room. That would be a good one to have too. Dining room would be nice. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for having that dining room. A couple extra doors. All right, so we got 4 keys and 6 doors. I think the best odds of getting other pathways is through here. Oh, doing me dirty here, game. Doing me dirty. Okay, so that gets us... Yep. So there's the kitchen. Or we can go for the library. Oh, the library, we reserved a book. So the library might be a good one to grab right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because we should have a new book there, and we can make sure we've got the date there. I'm going to just go ahead and burn a couple more keys. We might as well burn them, see what other items we might be able to get. Oh, game, doing us dirty right now. All right, this might be foolish, but I'm going to do it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Better than nothing. We can go back and we can at least buy a key from the commissary if we need to. But I think... Actually, I'm going to go to that library first. Alright, swimbird. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the swimbird. Okay, so wait, hold on. We can check. November 22nd, 93. Okay, so... Hold on, we can get this. We had to write this down for the other one, right? Nov 22. So it's November 22. Alright, cool. And then I'll add this. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride in the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a sea bird. You are not a swim bird. You are a friend bird. Fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams, and I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Oh, it's so sad. I don't like that. No, change the ending. I don't like it. All right, so November 22 is day equals day 16. Okay, so November 22 is day 16. So from now on, we can always figure out what day it is. So whenever we do wind up with the one place again, the bunker, we can figure out how to get that. Okay, so I'm feeling a little silly for having burned all of my keys, but that's okay. We'll walk around a little bit. I know we don't have a meal there yet, but ha. Okay, we could burn our 2 gems and get the passageway, which I think would be a good move, especially because that's a lower rank, so we're more likely to have unlocked doors from that. Yep. I think that's gonna have been a good move, because we know we've got that. You know, we've got the foundation there, which gives us a couple rooms as well. Let's see where these will take us. Ooh, a weight room. Lose half your steps. No way. Oh, that sounds real bad. I don't like that. I think the chapel might be the best move there. I'm not going to go through the chapel yet. But that at least potentially gets us to another room that we don't have, so we can just possibly get other rooms and other bits of information. Although the reading nook would give us a key. I'm gonna try just doing the chapel, having that there. We'll see what room we can get here. Oh, good, the laboratory. That would be kind of a sweet one to have. The nook again. Oh, we don't have a gem. We can't do that anyway. I'd rather get the key. The key is going to be more helpful, I think. But I'm actually going to go in here first, get a couple dig spots, and then go through that door and just see what we can wind up getting, because we know we're going to get a key. Ha! Yes! Okay, there's a couple good keys there. We've got two keys. I'm only holding one of them, but I know we've got 2. We've got a couple coins there. That's great. And I got one more dig spot here. There we go. Good. One more. Come on, baby. Get me something good. All right. Okay, so we can buy ourselves a couple keys from the commissary now. So that's great. Walk-in closet, the dark room. Don't have any gems. Closet might be the move. I mean, the dark room is nice just for connectivity. Gives us a couple other options to go for, but it doesn't get us anything new. Whereas getting the closet might get us some items. I feel like that's the move right now. I feel like getting... yeah, get a dice. That's good. Dice, or a die, and a gem is good. Okay. Okay. So we've got the chapel and the nook. I'm kind of tempted to do the chapel, honestly, and just like go for it and see what we wind up getting. Because the only other thing is we can use a couple keys to get some stuff from the Great Hall to go to the library. And we've got dining room and nook to kind of figure out what options we have, because that was locked. So, yeah, I'm going to go through the chapel. I know I'm burning a little bit of Take that. We got a couple free passes, essentially. Functionally, a couple free passes through the chapel, which is great. Security would be good. Oh, workshop would be good. All of these dead end us. Oh, actually, no. Security would be... would it be good? I don't know. Security's always nice, but at the same time, I don't know that it's all that critical. It's helpful, but we don't need it. I guess if we it can be potentially helpful. Like I always say, if we can combine it with the keycard security, that can kind of, if we can combine that with the power closet. I mean, either way, they're dead ends. So yeah, like I feel like if I get this one, I don't go in it right away. Could go in the boudoir and get just a couple re-rolls, which would be nice to have also. I think I'm going to go with the re-rolls, actually, because we could always end up drawing those other rooms again later. And actually having the re-rolls makes it even more likely that we would do that. Why is there a missing candle? That feels like it's a message. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we have the... Oh, it keeps those open, too. That's cool. Alright, alright. So we're going to rewind through here. I'm going to go through that nook and get that other key. And then we'll continue on from there and see what we can find. I'm just going to run this one till the end. Even if it's another long episode, I think that's the most sensible thing. So, we already have a library, don't we? I don't want another library. Oh. This could hamstring us. Could very well hamstring us, but I think I'm going to do this so we can try exploring outside a little bit on this run. This will just get us a few extra steps. Is there anything to collect up in this room? There's not. Yeah, that might have been a poor choice. We'll see. But getting the extra steps so we just have some more movement, I think, is not a terrible idea. So, we'll go for this. You know what I've been thinking? I should, like... I bet you someone's made this. Someone's made something like what I'm thinking of right now. But I was thinking I might go online and see if someone has, like, a clue tracker where it's like if there's, like, a something designed to help us keep our clues straight and organized and referenced. Because, like, I'm trying to take notes, but it's so hard and it's so disorganized the way I'm doing it. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. It was with... Was it with... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of, like, a previous one that had that and something else. It was with plain without the something else. But what does that end up meaning? That doesn't have anything. I don't know what that's supposed to wind up meaning, what these books are. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, we'll use one of our keys to at least be able to progress, because we can go back. That would be the end of the run. Each bedroom in your house, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. So that would end our run, but it would give us keys. But it would end the run. I don't know how good the keys would be if they end our run, because this might end our run anyway if we end up with, like, not enough keys to continue on, you know, if we end up with all dead ends in locked doors. So, yeah, see, wait, hold on. Yeah, if we're gonna use one to guarantee, we might do that one. So, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. We can get the security room, because there's a couple. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna burn the gem to get the security room, and then let's see what else we can get here. What's this one? Ooh, the drawing room, so we can kind of mess... Oh, but I used up the gem. All right, let's archives it. Let's just see if we get something good. I'm not even going to go in there, because we can use the security room to find our next one. And I'm not going to mess with the computer. I'm going to save the time. Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm going to use the computer right now and turn off our... Yeah, no, that's it. Keycard system. We'll go ahead and... Settings, security level. Set that low. Confirm setting. Change offline status. We want that to be unlocked when offline. But it's not offline right now, and I don't think we can make it offline right now. So, like I say, that was exactly what I was talking about. It might be the end of the run anyway. Looks like that's probably the end of our run as it is anyway. So, we have the steps. The one option is we can go into that dark room and see. Can we see from here? Yeah, see, look at that. We might be able to get through there anyway. Yeah, there we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Does not matter. Ah, we got the furnace. All right, dig it up. What do we got? Turnip. Okay, some more steps. I don't know how useful that's going to be to us at this stage. Yeah, see, the only thing that we've got left now is we can quickly just run outside and see what happens if we go to the spare outside room. Is this the... Yeah, we want to go to the library. We have no keys. So we can't do anything with those, but... And the garage is locked still. What's our way down? Our way down is through that hallway. Yeah, and then we go down here. Okay, that's right. Through here, and then that's the terrace, so we want to go through the den. What rank is that? Rank... So is that 7 or 8? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't even make it to rank 8, so that... Did we... Oh, we didn't... Did we even end up with the kitchen or the dining room? Yeah, oh, we did, but it's way back there. Okay. Yeah, go through the den here. Go through here. Here. Go down through here. Just follow pretty much the only path that we can. Couple free steps. Go through here. Great. We can go out here. Go out here. Toss a coin in the fountain. And let's just see if we end up with anything cool. Yeah, we might as well make a wish. Because, yeah, like, there's the commissary. Like, I could have bought something in the commissary, but just didn't feel like there was much of a point. Because there's nothing for us to do. Like, it was like keys and gems, but there's no doors for us to open. So, like, if we wind up with something in here that helps with that, then we can go back. We got plenty of steps. So, let's just see what we got here. Kind of one last freebie room. Trading post. The hovel. Ooh. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of... I'm just going to burn the redraw. The tomb. Each time you draft dead end in your house, spread $5. Okay. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today, and that doesn't help us at this stage. Let's just keep rolling and see what we can end up getting. Hovel. Ah, ha, ha. There we go. There's our shelter. We can do something with that. Yes. Yes. So if we come down here, we can't do anything with the experiments, but we can see about getting that safe. So it is... I don't know what time it is, but we can change that. Time... Okay, so we want to set unlock date. Today is November... What was it? What did it say? November 22. So we got November 22. Let's set that... Actually, wait, hold on. Let's just see if that did it. Okay, nope. It might need to be earlier in the day. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. November 22. At least 1 hour in advance. What if we set it to 9? Okay. What? Hey. Excuse you. All right. So, and it's day 16. God, ugh. Do we not even have a watch or anything? Come on, man. All right. 9. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Time lock safe. What did I set it? Let me see something. Oh, I had it set to 9 p.m. Let's set it to 9 a.m. Confirm. All right, let's see if that does anything for us. Oh, don't give me this. Don't give me this. Come on. Time lock safe. The only other thing I can think is if we checked it out on the 22nd, so that means it's the 23rd. Let me just try doing... Because if it's unlocked, must be 1 hour in advance, and it stays unlocked for 4 hours. So what if we just did, like, 4 p.m.? And see what that does. Okay, so then let me try doing... Time lock safe. Any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Okay, so I wonder if it's... like meant to be we checked it out at a different time. Let's set that to 12 p.m. and just see. I don't understand. I don't... There's got to be something about this. I wonder if... Let me try something here. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. Okay, I'm going to go back to 22nd. And I'm going to set this to 4 p.m. All right. And let me just go see something. Let me see. There's like that clock tower from the grounds. And we've got the steps to kill. So I'm just going to go out and see. I know this is already a pretty long episode, and this might be the end of it. But I feel like that... I feel like I should be able to get something out of the safe at this stage. Yeah, see, they've got that clock tower. Let me just see what time it is. Because it's either November 22nd or November 23rd. Time is it showing right now? It's showing almost noon. So if we set it to like 1 o'clock, maybe that'll be good. Yeah, let's set it to 1. Well, maybe if we set it to like 2 o'clock. Yeah, let's try that. We'll keep it on the 22nd. We'll try and just see if that's like today's date. If not, it's like the next. If not, it's supposed to be November 23rd. But let's set it to 22nd and set it for 2 o'clock p.m. Set unlock date. September 22nd, 2 p.m. Confirm. Okay. All right, so we'll do that. And so it should unlock in like an hour. So let me go up here. And see what we can find. See like, because I don't know like how the steps impact how time passes. Right, so what is it showing? I also don't know if like the time will be moving on its own. Yeah, time is moving on its own. Okay, I need to actually go preheat the oven. So I'm going to just pause the recording. I'm going to let the game keep going so that the time can pass, and then we'll come back and we'll see. I set it for 2 o'clock, so we'll just let the game sit for that time. So, yeah, sit tight. I'll be back. You'll see the clock jump. But, yeah, we'll give it a shot. All right, I'm back. We may have, like, it looks like we've got, like, another half hour until we get to that 2 o'clock time. Pretty sure that's when I set it for. So I'm going to just like kill a bit more time by just going around down here and seeing if there's anything else to interact with that I haven't interacted with in a while. Like, see, look at stuff like that. I bet you if I had that sledgehammer, if I had been outside, like stuff like that would have been interactable. Or if I had, I'm wondering if there's like a torch back here. Yeah, like I wonder if interacting with these torches would have been a functional thing when I had the little lighter thing, a little laser gun or whatever the heck that thing ended up actually being. I don't know what you would call it, but so close to finding a bunch of things, and we keep coming up just a little short. Gosh dang it, we still got more time to kill. I actually wish time would move faster. It's also going to be maddening if the date is wrong and I actually need to be... We don't have anything with that. If we come around here, this is still locked. That's still not open. There's our tent. Like, we came close to having a couple things unlocked around here, but not quite actually there. Yeah, because see, we can't do anything in here. What was this one? This is another key. I wonder if, let me try something. I'm gonna just try something because we've kind of figured out that like dates are what all these like codes are. I was gonna see if it just like happened to be one that would be programmed for different dates, but apparently not. So, all right, it was worth checking. Kill a little bit of time anyway. Let's go see if we're in business with getting into that safe. That's kind of the last thing that we can do for this run. So we'll just let this episode again be a longer one. We'll get through that. We'll see what happens with it. It's worth checking, right? It's worth a look. See, it's worth. Where are we at? give it a little bit longer. I'm going to wait until it's actually 2, because then it's like a 4-hour window, and it had to be at least 1 hour in the future. So, I'm going to get you, bird. I'm going to get you, bird. Just kidding. I would never catch a bird. Well, like, okay. Like, context is important. Like, if it was an injured bird, then I might catch it to try and heal it if I could. Or bring it to a vet so that they could heal it. But I wouldn't... I don't know. Or, like, if I were dying in the woods and I needed sustenance, I might do that because, you know, like, living is an important, valuable thing. And then sometimes we have to do things. But, like, just for the heck of it, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. 10 minutes. 10 minutos. But I think this is a proof of concept that there is, like, an actual passage of time in this game. I wonder how long you can let a game go. Like, or a run go before it, like, just kind of forces it to end. We're just going to sit here and watch it. I'm watching you. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, Clarice. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing to do but wait for... Okay, I'm going to just, like, start going over there. So we can get there. It's already 15 minutes longer than normal. It's going to be like an hour-long episode. People are going to think it's the finale. I'm not even close. Not even close. But that's okay. We go down here. All right, let's see if we're at the point. Do we kill enough time? Come on, you. Come on, you lousy little... I want to know if there's something to do with that, you know? How about now? Ugh. Is it that I have the date wrong? Or that I'm misunderstanding the puzzle? Ah, ha, 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 there we go. Yes. Yes. Nailed it. All right, hold on. Okay. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly air of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. I am writing that down. Those are dates, and that feels valuable. I don't have, like, any room on this piece of paper. Let's see here. September. So hold on, September. That would make it February, because September is 9th, so 7 months after. So, disappear in February? Question mark. She may... Okay, wait, no, it's shoot. Hold on, it's a good thing I'm writing this with pencil. Missing in February, and we'll say, southern, I'm going to say South Sea Cross in September. Okay. Got that down. Okay. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February. Oh, it said it right there. But instead on the notable theft of the ruby crown. A date equal ruby crown? Question mark. Okay. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for the narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Yeah, I was given stately gentleman's voice for that, but okay. All right, that feels like the most significant clue we've gotten in a long time. That felt really important. That felt like it had a lot of good information. That I would love to look at some old news articles and stuff that we've kind of seen and haven't been there. Man, I wish there was. See, this is why I wish there was a guide. I understand why they didn't, and I actually think it's really cool that they didn't offer a guide or even an in-game like sort of tracking checklist. Like you can't even open these to review them, and I appreciate that, and I know what they were doing with that, and I think all in all it's really good for the game. But when you play it in chunks with like weeks in between like this, it makes it really tough to keep track of all of it. So I don't know. I might check and see if there's a way for me to find something, like if there's a spoiler-free guide that someone has made that lets us like unlock clues for reference and like has them kind of in their full text or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. But alack and alas, for now, I think it's time for me to say, yeah, see, that's still blocked off. It's time for me to say thank you so much for joining. I do love and appreciate every single one of you. Oh boy, that was a long episode, but we got some good stuff. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I took the time to do that. So, persevere with this game, man. Just when you think you're getting stumped, you might end up with new stuff. We've gotten a lot of good stuff today, so I don't know. Stick with it. I love it. I love this game. And I love you. Bye. Oh, man, I almost wish I had more time to keep playing. Oh, well, it's fine. It just makes me excited for the next time. That's all.